perfect. Like, horrible. But you just ignore it. It's most likely going to be a stank, stout, very stout smell. Streaming right now, where you at?
The sooner we get out of this place, the better. Just what my mother told me. I've also... When something is trapped in a soul gem, and then the energy is used for powering an enchantment, the remnants are sent here. Well, I think it's specifically the black ones. I don't know if the soul care takes just any leftovers. Look at this place. Do you think anything would want to live here? The only things that can survive here are the ideal masters, the undead, and the souls themselves. Well, if you want to call that. I don't think anyone's ever met the ideal masters. They could be underground, flying above us. They might be... Lots of theories. Some say they feed on them like I feed. Others think they use them as payment to an even higher power. Whatever they're doing with them, they've been harvesting for millennia. No telling how many souls are trapped here. Look around you. There aren't even a necromancer as seasoned as my mother would be willing to spend years trying to gain access. Exactly. It's a lost art. But bringing something from the soul gives you something much... Well, that's usually the trick. But to finalize the deal, you have to travel here yourself. And most of them never come back. Relieved. All those things have been building for a while. You have no idea how long... Look, I loved my father. But when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother... I was close with my mother. But she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them. The moment we gave ourselves to Molik Bal, things got really icy between them. They were both drunk with power. And then he found that prophecy, and... I was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out that my mother was really just as bad as he was. He was obsessed with power. She was obsessed with seeing him fail. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now. That's easy to say. Anyway, we should keep moving.
Like, look, they're like, see, in Morrowind, you can like, you can sprint jump like this. You have to have a mod in Skyrim to do it. Like, how stupid.
I can't remember how long I've been here.
Yeah. Cause you gonna take a poo tonight.
No one ever escapes. There is no escape.
Whoa. What do you know about? Whoa. Little boy Belmont,
Let's kill
all
those
grown up.
keeper things and get back to the prison.
Little boy Belmont, all grown up. No, I'm looking for something important. I want it. Ooh. Are you gonna celebrate gaily with them? Thanks for the invite, Drew. Thanks for the invite, Drew. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, sip. Yeah. Okay. Here you go.
You must be imagining this.
Mike, what do you want to... Mike, what do you have to say right now to Alex Jones right now, Nick Fuentes, and Ye? Ye and Nick Fuentes were on the Alex Jones show a couple of years ago. Yeah, Nick Fuentes is a freak. Yeah, but he also is definitely not. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you gotta chill out, man. There's gonna be bad actors in all markets. Oh yeah. There's bad actors in all areas, Mike.
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Yeah, it's horrible. Definitely not. Yeah. Yeah, this one's for you, Bill. Check it out. The worst, Drew. The worst. Yeah. For what? Oh. Oh, here, check, here. No, hold on, man.
The barrier should be gone now. Let's head back.
These pizzas are built different.
I can't believe we found my mother. You know what I mean.
Go to shitpost, man.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
No, go. No, hold on. Go to that. Go to it. Went from what, dude? Dude, you got? Did you not know anything about Hugo Chavez at all? That was no, that was years ago, but still. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was a fucking. Yeah, he was Lou, man.
You managed to destroy both innkeepers. Very impressive. Yes, keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate. The Elder Scroll is just a bit further. Follow me and stay close. Keep your eyes open for Durnevere.
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone.
Did I get him? Yeah, I did. He's gonna die absolutely instantly. I was so buffed right there, holy crap. Look at my character.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never... Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be... Unless... The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's... It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on.
Come on, he's leading us to his goal.
What did you want?
Just go, man. Speedrunning this game must be so ass. Well, not really, but... Look at this fucking horde. This is my favorite part of this game. Ready?
What did you want?
Just looting mad fucking supplies.
I think I could be doing this alone. That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexter.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. I have no choice. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. I appreciate your concern for me. Remember that Harkon is not, and promise me you'll keep my daughter safe.
I think I could be
She's the
doing
only
this
thing
alone.
valuable I have.
Like the fucking...
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin. Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death. I believe in civility among seasoned warriors. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue. Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you. For countless years before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I fear that my time here has... If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum. Trivial in your mind, perhaps, for I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right. In my language, the Quinarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow divine in battle. The end of the soul killer, the defeat of the world eater has defeat of Alduin earns you the right of title. There was a time when the Dova roamed the skies. I was. But unlike I began to explore what the Dova call the Ideal Masters assured me that my power. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica. I discovered too late that the Ideal Master, they had control of my mind, but for free. The Soul Cairn has. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there through your call.
It's poop, yeah.
The smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
Wow. Oh, I was gonna say Poppy. Hmm. Hey, Bob, I can't. Alright, ready? Alright. Look how many fucking bears. What is this pure hell that we spawned into? Oh, I never cleared that. Alright, let's try this shout.
The free air of this at long last. As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul tearing. Read the essence of your enemy's life force.
That's where all of our rams at, man. That's where all of our rams at, man. People with all of our ram.
Hey there, friend. If you're looking for a fix, you're at the right place. Just head on down the trap door.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself. Head on in, and behave yourself.
Oh, welcome, welcome. Wait, you're serious? This is the Redwater Den, and the secret is our mystic Redwater Spring. Since it's your first time,
I'm
sure.
okay with the dark.
Find a
But
booth.
I've spent
and
more than
enjoy.
my share of time in caves already.
You seem tense. Join a booth and relax a bit. Or did you notice?
Look at this skooma den. Addict. He died, he's dead.
Need something?
What? Who? You're that one from Helgen. Barely made it out of there myself. I hurt my back and I just need something for the pain. I ain't in the mood to talk.
did you come from?
Time to end this little game.
That'll teach you.
Yeah.
Where'd you come from? Teach you. Who's there? Done and... Where'd you come from?
End this little game.
Did you hear something? Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
Yawn.
So why don't you just drink the blood from the spring? I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
The boss said it's some sort of profaned spring. It looks like blood, but it's not the real thing. Drinking it gives you strength, but it also gets you pretty messed up. That's why we thought of putting it in the skooma. Huh? What was that?
It's toast, man. happened to the fucking...
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in,
Whoa.
this is the kind of thing I can learn. Makes everything else worth it. Yes?
The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear. This song's from Morrowind, by the way, if you can hear my music in the game. It's gonna stop, though, fortunately.
I trust your journey was successful. I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter. It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it. Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. No, it will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover. No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow? I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade it involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed. In keeping with tradition, you must use a... Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy. Sadly, yes. It generally does not occur until a moth priest is in his latter years, but in my case, I simply was not preparing myself. Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like... It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover. Well, as I'm sure you figured, the voice of the Ancestor Moth has always been an integral part of reading the Elder Scrolls. Oh, the moths don't literally read the scrolls, but if you listen closely when you find... It's through this ancestral chorus that, by having the Ancestor Moths close, only the most resilient of priests can do it this way. You've come this far, whether you believe it or not. The scrolls have a mind of their own. Because of this, I strongly believe you were meant to hear the ancestral chorus. There's only one way to find out. Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.
I hope we reach Ancestor. Wait, soon.
I can feel my strength returning each time I am set free from that prison. Hear now the second word of soul tearing. Vaz, meaning to tear your enemy's soul from its...
Let's get indoors, or I'm gonna kill you for it.
Venezuela has natural resources. They have all the RuneScape gold farmers. And wow.
Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a waste of trip, your friend Dexian and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
Shit, it might not let me. I'm about to spawn in an item right now. Don't get fuck. Don't say I'm cheating. It won't let me harvest it, and it's a known bug. So.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexine said they would.
Oh, I gotta go buy them. Everyone missed Ron Paul, man. Bernie's also retarded. He has never he's maintained a critical faculty pretty much for his entire fucking life. Forever. Yeah. About to read the Elder Scroll. Watch my shit. Did I read the wrong one? Did I read the wrong one? Yeah, I actually did. Wait. Oh, the blood? This says I already read it. Oh, no. Okay. Good. I was like, wait. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Yo, did it get it? Okay. It's not gonna let me read this shit, bro. Okay.
thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow. I could see it in your eyes. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it? Then it's almost over. Where is this Darkfall cave? Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
And then, dude, like, you're sitting there, you're over there fucking calling my mom a crack and shit. And then, like, dude, like, you're over there fucking calling my mom a crack and shit. And, like, dude, that's just fucked up. Master vampire. They're already loaded, bro. They're loaded before that.
Who's there? I knew I heard.
Hello? Hey, watch it. Do your work.
Something's not right.
Oh no, don't.
Well, if that all exists, then the Eldritch Truth exists. No, yeah, then the Eldritch Truth exists. So if you were to see that in real life, what happens when you fucking are exposed to the Eldritch Truth? You immediately go crazy and you fucking can't even exist anymore. You literally just, you go mad. It happens in Bloodborne. It happens fucking all. Well, hell is also eternal, but yeah. Yeah, you're right. You don't gotta tell me. I'm good, man. I know what side I want to be on. Want to check this out? No. So these salmons, if you catch them midair, you get an item called salmon roe. Did I get it? Yeah, salmon roe. See top left. You have to catch them midair though. Yeah, they added. It's actually cool. They added that with the creation club shit. I don't know how you're supposed to catch them. You're supposed to just sit here in the waterfall and like. If you're playing legit, you can see where the salmon jump up. I gotta use this right here in a second. Whoa, my character would not stop moving there. I'm jumping down there. What is that fucking...
Who's there?
I keep forgetting that you can do this. Okay, hold shift. You can read. Yeah, she goes, it's only a matter of time before the trolls finish me off. Hope it's a quick death. See that? Oh, nice. Just behind you. So he just ran through it. Could be a Cthulhu type shit, man, where something giant comes from back from hell and just fucking starts going ham. Oh, he's literally still alive.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Knight Paladin Gelibor.
I am Knight Paladin Gelibor. Welcome to the great chantry of Oriel. Oriel, Halkosh, Akatosh. So many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Oh my god, this dude's a fucking snow elf. Yo, this dude's a
snow elf.
damn. Wow, this guy's a snow elf, dude. Extinct.
Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed. Of course, you're here for Oriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. For the thousands of years I've served as the Chantry's sentinel, there hasn't been a single visitor here for any other reason. They request Oriel's bow, and I request their assistance. It's been repeated so many times, I can't imagine it any other. I need you to kill Archcurate Verther, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Oriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone. But the Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where But something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred, and an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my... Yes, let me show you. This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Oriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin of the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temple so we can kill your brother and Oriel as well.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer. Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you... This may be the last time we're able to converse. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey. Questions? I expected as much. They're ghosts of the Snow Elf priests that tended the way shrines before being slaughtered by the Betrayed. Through the grace of Oriel, they were restored. I'm afraid in their current form, they won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're... This is, or was, the epicenter. The Chantry was constructed near the beginning of the First Era to provide a retreat for those that wish to become... Our empire had temples to some of the other deities, but those temples paled in comparison to the glory of... Oh yes, they represented the steps the Initiates took on the path. Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here. We were once a wealthy and... Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the North. In a manner of speaking, we had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded. There were splinter groups that resisted, but when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up. I've often asked myself that very same question. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become. The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to them. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our... Yes, they swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely open. I assumed that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to... Verther and myself are the only 2 snow elves that remain. May Auriel keep you free from harm.
Yeah, dude. I just exited the game.